Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for a movie that I've seen recently on Now TV. This is called Bedtime Stories. In the last video I did a review for She's Out of My League, which I'll leave a link to down below. Of course, going to be spoilers, but like this film is pretty old, it's like 12 years old. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on with it. So this film was released on the 25th of December 2008. It's got 3 stars rating on Now TV. I watched it yesterday. So at the start there was this flip book, but the whole moral of the story is there's this guy called Skeeter Bronson who's played by Adam Sandler. He's a hotel handyman who finds bedtime stories that he tells his niece and nephew that magically come true. And he uses this ability to try and get the new position of a job at a hotel. And he's got a rival, played by Guy Pearce, and Richard Griffiths is like this germophobic hotel boss. And then there's this mate of Skeeter's who's played by Russell Brand. I think he's called Mickey. I'll get onto that in a bit. So yeah, at the start of Flipbook we saw Marty Bronson, who was the old owner of the Sunny Vista Hotel, played by Jonathan Pryce. He started it up in 1974. Then it changed to the Hotel Nottingham. 25 years later it's been maintained by Skeeter Bronson. He's a handyman now. But before he was a helper along with his sister. Barry Nottingham, like I said, played by Richard Griffiths, owns the place. He's afraid of germs, like he doesn't want to shake hands and all that. He was deciding to open up this Sunny Vista Mega Nottingham. Will be the largest hotel on the West Coast. We have Violet, who's played by Teresa Palmer and is Barry's daughter. Courtney Cox is Skeeter's sister, who plays Wendy. There's a principal. She's the principal of a school, which I'll get onto later, but it's closing down, and I'll tell you why in a bit. Jill is I think looking after these kids as well. Or something, or they're their kids, I'm not too sure, or maybe they're Wendy's. She's played by Kerry Russell. Bobby and Patrick are the kids, played by Laura Ann Kesling and Jonathan Morgan Haidt, H-E-I-T. Mickey is played by Russell Brand, like I said. Kendall, he's the enemy, or like rival to Skeeter, played by Guy Pearce, like I said. Bugsy is the guinea pig. So yeah, like I said, Skeeter's making up these stories that come true. Jackie Sandler, who's Adam's wife, is in most films that he stars in. She plays Lady Jacqueline in the first story. So it's like this kingdom. It was starting off. Bugsy rings this bell when he wants to go to sleep, but it also triggers a part of reality, like these stories are coming true. Barry's TV broke. He was in the dark, but the reason he's in the dark is to stop germs growing. 80% it can grow in light. Do you not understand? So Skeeter had to get through. He was tripping up, whatever. Then he was mentioning this idea of rock and roll theme, but it was Kendall's idea, but Skeeter said it's already been used, Hard Rock Cafe. And then he said, get Kendall in here. And the story, basically, in the first story that he made up, was letting Skeeter have a chance, as well as Kendall, for this role. Violet played Truth or Dare with the kids, used Bugsy as one of them powder things on your face. Trisha Sparks is Patrick's crush, who's played by Annalise Basso. She's at the very end, though. It was raining gumballs in real life, but it a truck crash. But Skeeter thought it's coming true. they said gumballs in the story, and it came true. Everything the kids say happens. The second story was about cowboys. There was this Ferrari horse that he got for free, but in real life, a guy just stole his wallet. He wet paparazzi. He got kicked by a dwarf. Mickey also has this sleep panic disorder. So basically, he just wakes up randomly and just screams. So he like screamed at one point like, "Ah, I'm innocent," and then just went back to sleep. The stars, they were looking up at the stars. They made like different things. So the third story was like this romantic action story. It was set in like this Greek place, you know, temple, whatever. Skeeticus, he was called. And then there was these people doing the hokey pokey. Jill was on skate. This is in real life now. Jill was on skates. They got lunch. The old friends that they made in the story happened in real life. Then they did the hokey cokey, which is weird. They were all mean to him back then. There was a guy on the beach unconscious, but it happened in the story and he saved him. He just started fishing him. Started raining. Then Skeeter taught Patrick and Bobby how to shave, but they removed the razor blades. Bobby said she looked like Princess Leia. The fourth story, this final story, was basically the pitch that he was going to do. So it was happening. There's this star system, zero gravity thing, the Booger Monster, which I think was basically the dog, but we didn't know that until after. Skeeter got disintegrated. Well, he won, but then the kids were like, no, it doesn't end there. They pronounced it incorrectly, but they're 6, whatever. Skeeter was like, no, that shouldn't how it end, because he told them endings don't have, stories don't have happy endings, and then so they turned it back on him to make him lose the job or something, but like he didn't know that until after. There was like fire songs when he was driving in the car. He got tree spray in eyes. It was Barry's birthday as well, and then Skeeter had this ice cream thing. A bee was on it, and he licked the ice cream, and a bee stung his tongue. But Mickey understood him and helped him with the presentation. Kendall fainted, and the dog licked him, which is basically what I said, about the Booger Monster. The new hotel we found out is at the school, Webster Elementary School, which Wendy is a principal at, and I think Jill, picks up the kids from there or something. Skeet was fired. He eventually hugged Barry, overcome the germs, I think. They then decided to move it to the beach. Barry stopped Skeeter and Jill kissing, told him about that. He stole the wallet back, Skeeter, that guy took for him when he was looking at the Ferraris. Patrick kissed Trisha, Skeeter kissed Jill. Kendall and Aspen, I forgot to mention, Aspen is like a receptionist who works alongside Kendall, so she's kind of a bad one. She's played by Lucy Lawless. They were servants at Marty's Motel. The school was saved. Barry left the hotel business to become a school nurse, overcame a fear of germs, and he works at Webster Elementary School as a nurse. Violet runs the Hotel Empire with Mickey, husband now, and is the 9th richest person in the world. But anyway, that is all for this video. I've got 2 more videos to do. They're both sequel films, and they both star Adam Sandler as well. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Oh wait, overall review, I would give it 4 stars, I think. Very funny film, good storyline, absolutely love it. I have seen it many times as well. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.